make it clear, I'm not an expert on all the genres of writing. I don't know anything about poetry, journalism, many of those areas that we might talk about. I don't know anything about creative writing, as it's often called, which is often another name people give fiction. So I'll narrow it down to expository prose and talk about that and what the things are that I think dictate a good outcome in terms of one's effort to write. About expository prose, that's perhaps the easiest, most accessible model to use. It's probably the only one, at least in my research that I found, that has a rhetorical history for experts who've put together the principles of expository prose. It's a predictable template. It's a predictable expectation in terms of the kinds of writing and the purposes. For those who are not sure about expository prose really are the kinds of writings you find in textbooks. Expository means explaining, gives directions, information, and we think of one reading that kind of writing is going to be able to understand what's read because it's put together in some kind of logical form and order. And that's what makes teaching expository prose easier, I think, than perhaps some of the other forms, other genres may be. Certainly it's the easiest one again to assess.